Welcome to Kanugget, the children's podcast of bite-sized stories. Captain Croc and the Jolly Sea Crew. One sunny morning, young Timmy Fizzlebop decided it was a perfect day for an adventure. He put on his favorite blue hat with a big floppy brim, grabbed his shiny wooden sword, and marched out the door. "Ahoy! The world is waiting for me!" Timmy shouted, waving his sword in the air. Timmy skipped down the street, his boots going thump, thump, thump on the ground. His adventure was just beginning when splash! A big, loud splash echoed from the nearby creek. Timmy paused. What in the world could that be? He tiptoed closer, holding his hat on tightly. As he peeked through the bushes, he saw something saily. A big pirate ship. But it wasn't like any pirate ship he'd ever seen before. It was big, as tall as the eyes could see, and the wood looked like it was made of marshmallows? Yum! But wait, what was that sound? Timmy gasped. From the ship's wheel, there was a huge green crocodile chewing on a cracker? And he was wearing a shiny captain's hat. He looked at Timmy and grinned, showing off a big row of shiny teeth. "Ahoy, landlubber!" The crocodile called out in a deep, friendly voice. "Name's Captain Croc. Welcome aboard the SS Snacky Pants." "Wow," Timmy grasped. "A pirate ship and you're a crocodile captain? That's amazing." "Aye, you bet I am." Captain Croc winked. "Hop on, lad. We've got a treasure to find and snacks to munch." Timmy couldn't believe his eyes. He climbed up the plank with a squeaky squeak and on to the deck he went. On the ship, it was even wackier than he imagined. There were dolphins with their fins in the air, looking like they were polishing the sails. A tiny crab wearing a sailor's cap was running around in circles, carrying a pile of seaweed like it was a big stack of books. And there on the lookout perch was a giant octopus with 8 legs, all holding different things. A bucket of popcorn, a telescope, a map, a squirt gun, and a sandwich. "Hi there, little friend." Captain Croc waved Timmy over. "I'll introduce you to the crew." First they met Squirt, the playful dolphin. Squirt leapt from one side of the ship to the other. "Want to see something cool?" Squirt asked. "Watch this." With a flick of his tail, Squirt shot a big bubble out of his blowhole. Then came Shelly the crab. "Oi, oi, watch where you're stepping," Shelly said, clicking his claws. He was so busy that he almost dropped his seaweed. "Gotta keep the deck clean, mate. Can't let it get all soggy, eh?" Timmy giggled. This is the best ship ever. Captain Croc smiled and puffed his chest out. "Arr, and we're off to find the greatest treasure in the world." "What's the treasure, Captain?" Timmy asked, wide-eyed. Captain Croc leaned in, eyes twinkling. "Crispy, crunchy sea biscuits. The super extra crunchy, totally delicious kind. It's hidden on Cracker Island." Before Timmy could ask what that was, the ship gave a whoosh as it sailed away, the marshmallow wood creaking and squeaking with each wave. As they sailed through the blue ocean, Timmy spotted fish wearing pirate hats and seagulls squawking in rhythm. "Yo ho ho, hoist the sails." They were all singing a silly sea song. "Blub blub ba ba ba, blub blub ba ba ba." Timmy sang along, giggling. "Where are we, Captain?" Timmy asked.
"Almost there,"
Captain Croc said, his eyes sharp as a tack.
"Keep your eyes peeled for Cracker Island, mate."
After a while, the ship bumped gently against a soft, sandy beach. Timmy jumped off the ship and onto the island. And what did he find? A mountain of golden crackers. Everywhere he looked, crunchy crackers. "Yay!" Timmy cheered. He grabbed a cracker the size of his head. "This is the best treasure ever!" The crew all danced around singing their pirate song. "Do, do, dee, do, hooray for the crew. We found the treasure, woo, hoo, hoo." The dolphins twirled, the crabs clicked their claws, and Captain Croc gave a roar of laughter.
"We may be pirates," said Captain Croc, "but we love sharing our crunchy treasure with friends."
And with that, the whole crew gathered around, munching on crackers, laughing and telling silly stories. Timmy stayed on Cracker Island for a little while longer, having the best time ever. He even helped Captain Croc steer the ship for a bit. It was a bumpy ride, but Timmy didn't mind at all. When it was time to go home, Captain Croc waved his tail.
"Ah, Timmy Fizzlebop, ye be a fine adventurer. Remember, there's always a place for you on the SS Snacky Pants."
Timmy waved back. "Thanks, Captain Croc. I'll be back soon for more crunchy treasure." And with that, Timmy skipped back home, his heart full of joy and his tummy full of, well, crackers. Thanks for tuning in to the Kanugget Podcast, your cozy corner for fun and adventure. We hope you enjoyed today's tale of Timmy Fizzlebop and his wild pirate adventure with Captain Croc and the Jolly Sea Crew. Don't forget to hit the follow button and share this episode with your fellow adventurers. And here's a fun bonus. Head over to kanugget.com/podcast to download a free coloring page inspired by this story. You get to bring Timmy's adventure to life with your own colorful touch. Until next time, keep exploring, and as Captain Croc would say,
"Ah, matey, may your days be filled with crunchy treasures."
See you soon. Bye-bye.